Hello, dear friends. Today we are going to see module number 7 A, an introduction to media writing. Media, you know very well that there is two types of media, that is print media and electronic media. There is a career also in this field. If you complete your post graduation with the subject journalism, you can work in this field. But there is a specific type of writing skill in this field, which is quite essential qualification to enter this field. You must acquire this specific kind of writing skill. So then and then only you can enter, or you can choose this media career for yourself. As you know, language is the means of communication. We communicate with many people or group of people. We individually communicate with our friends. We already are using e-communication. The college is sending emails to you. There are some WhatsApp groups where we generally send you some notifications, some links for your study. You also reply to our notifications, to our appeal, and you have an experience to give an examinations online also. So you are quite eligible or able to do e-communication. In the previous year, that is not actually previous year, before 2 years ago, that is in FY BSc. Perhaps you might have learned how to draft an email and even how to write a personal and professional blog. Personal and professional blogs are there. Blogspot, you can say, to that kind of a authority of explanation yourself, exploring yourself in the way of writing something on the blog. Twitter is also one kind of a medium to explore yourself with the help of writing something. On Facebook, you can post your photographs and comments and various kinds of tags and emojis and other things on Facebook. Then WhatsApp is the same gadget or a tool through which you can share almost each and everything to your friend, to a particular group. But there are some restrictions on the use of all these tools. The restrictions are from our central government. You cannot post the material which degrade the dignity of our nation, dignity of our government. By any way you cannot disrespect to our government, to our nation, to our flag. So there are some restrictions, there are some rules and regulations over it. I think there is a issue going on about Twitter and our central government. I personally heard that Twitter is not accepting the rules and regulations of Indian government, and that's why the matter is in the court. So we have also participated writing different types of communications. You have already learned how to write a letter of application, letter of rejection, letter of appointment, and other some letters we have seen at the BSc Part First level. So you have a practice how to write. We were acquainted with different modes of face-to-face communication and spoken and written communication. Written communication, is a formal communication. Spoken communication is informal communication. So in the formal communication, you must know some vocabulary, the way of writing, the expression of your feelings with appropriate words without making any kind of a mistake related to your grammar. So all these conditions are there while you do written communication. But in spoken communication, it is not necessary to use a grammatical perfect sentence, and within a short, with a single word, you can express whatever you want. So spoken communication is always an informal kind of communication, and written communication is a formal kind of communication. If you do written communication, it is an authentic document from your side because the signature is there. With your signature, you say something, you convey something to the person to whom you want to convey. Now it is time to learn how to communicate when the readers, listeners, or viewers who are in large number are neither thoroughly known to you or us nor visible to us. What we are going to learn now in this topic or lesson, that we are going to learn some that kind of a communication for the readers or listeners or viewers who are not known to you. They are neither thoroughly known to you nor visible to you. So for them, you are going to write something. That is a media writing, you can call it. If you want to write a column in the newspaper, thousands of people are reading newspapers every day. If you want to reach to them, you have to write in the newspaper. For the last 3 years, you have developed various skills essentially for your life after graduation. During the last 3 years, plenty of teachers used to come to your class, try to teach you not only syllabus but various skills of life to become a successful person. There are plenty of skills with you now, and the skills we generally have been developing in ourselves since from our childhood. There is a speaking skill, there is a thinking skill, there is a doing a particular work skillfully. There are various kinds of skills. There is a writing skill, hearing skill also, listening skill. What should be listened or what should not be listened? You have to decide. Unless and until you have these skills, you will not be able to face the world after your graduation. So, along with the degree certificate, you should be in possession of skills required for the job market. You know very well that you are going to face a competition in almost every field after your graduation. And if you want to get a job, you have to face an interview as well as you have to face the competitors also. There is a rat race out of this educational field, and every person want to get something for his or her life. And for that he has to do something. He has to do a respectable job. Respectable into double inverted comma. If you are a graduate person from science faculty, you will do, perhaps some of you may have the ambition of doing post graduation in a particular subject, botany, chemistry or physics. You have to apply for that. You have to face an entrance exam, then you will get admitted in a particular course for PG. There are many PG centers. I think there is a PG center at the Dehudi College, SGM College, Karad, or at the university. But after post graduation, what you are going to do? You have to decide first of all now, because unless and until you decide what to do in your future life, you will not prepare yourself for that. So better way, you must have various skills while facing this rat race. If you want to get a job, you must have skills. You know very well that the topmost person is easily accepted by the companies. There are campus interviews. You might have faced such kind of campus interviews in our college or elsewhere. In that campus interview, you might have come to know how the candidate is selected, how the candidate is allowed to explore himself in the interview. What kind of interview is there, and how you will get the job. So these are some obvious questions in getting the job, and you might have known all these things if you have faced job interviews. We will see some more information about media writing in my next video. Till then, thank you.